56 F100. Take that core support down. Top there. See the air vent inside of the hood. I like how he did the side of his hood like that. What's underneath the hood? On the underneath. Oh, cross polish. Looks like his TCI front end or height or something. Total cost involved. Built in his seam for his on his hood right there on the side. Look at his look how tight his look how tight his rubber is fitting on his window. How the heck do you do that? Big back glass? Why isn't it? The contour of it? Yeah. Man. You got a dash cover, you got a headliner. That's an Astra. I give it 6. I don't know. Yeah, standard. Imagine that. Like 56. Water dropping. Name discussion.
This is reach solenoid control?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you got a little fixed compartment in there.
Wow, you get look at that. Oh yeah. And this rolls back, you can add the battery and the air ride.
That's neat right there.
A little room for cleaning supplies back there.
You're an engineer.
No. Seat of the pants engineer. I owned a structural steel fabricating business for 40 years.
You kind of knew your way around.
I knew my way around fabricating things.
That was amazing.
And I started out my life doing body work. So I went from a body man to a welder to a fabricator to a business owner to a retiree now. Well, actually, the biggest deal in the world is you ever see them kind of working well? The only one that works well is the one that works well. I made 5 sets of these. This bolt's right in the original mounting cam. It's all in air shock. It's got a portion flex also. It's not an easy feat to get that hood to open that far, open, and work like it does. Then just gap. Look at the gap.
Notice that. Notice the gap around the rubber for the windshield.
Try to find doors that fit like that. Well, I did everything. There's so much alteration to this that doesn't meet the eye. There's it's taken out of the roof, so the glass is now bonded. It's not rubbered in. It's stuck in with pieces of rubber that's on the outside and one on the inside. Drip rails are gone. The roof is pancaked down 1 inch. There's an 1.25 inches taken out of right through here, all the way around. If you look at most pickup trucks, this comes up, the windshield sets up about this high. So all of this is brought down. There's a wedge taken out of the door from that wide to nothing back here. So usually this is much wider here. Then there's 2 inches taken out of the front of the hood and nothing here. So the whole thing just gets more rakish looking. Even though it's setting rakish, the body's rakish too. And then the wheelbases have 4.5 inches. So the fender, well, move forward.
You change the contour on that front fender in the back or widen it?
No, they're not widening. The only difference is that bead used to roll under. and I changed it so it flows into the running board, just like back there. See the way it flows right into the running board and then back up?
Gotcha.
But the bead on the front here, the lip, is all cut off, moved forward, and then filled in the back.
A lot of work. You did awesome.
That panel on the top there, the radiator support, the panel between the two fenders on the bottom is all aluminum. The inner fenders are aluminum. Cross members in the frame are aluminum. Running boards are aluminum. Box is aluminum.
You said that hood is all remote, up and down, or just
not up and down,
latch?
just it releases.
I got you.
You don't have to. You push the button, it releases out of that.
The force that you use for that,
actually. Yeah.
It's amazing.
What? I don't know. I need 5 sets of hood in to get to that. Yeah. See, the hinge point is actually back. The hinge is right back there. Through a hole, and there's a rubber thing around the back, so here we'll I worked 3 years on doing all the fabrication, and I took it to the roadster shop. The people who painted it for me in Chicago. They've had it since May 1st. And they just assembled it, blocked it all first again. I mean, it was very close. This panel comes out on both sides. Oh, yeah? All the electrical components are back there. Oh, there's all the back. There's nothing under the dash other than the gauge wiring and the radio. And everything runs through the console. No wiring. Everything runs through the tunnel. It's got a It's got a big step 3 engine management system. That's all under the console. So everything, you can't find a wire anywhere. Look under the hood, pretty much camouflage. I really don't know, but well, this started out as just kind of a.
That's pretty cool. What is all that?
Have fun with, and it evolved. You're the mayor out of that. Good idea. Thank you.
I tell you, the lifting it up in the cabbage thing, I was like, okay, that's kind of cool. But then when you rolled it forward, I was like, okay, that's really cool.
It's a way of getting rid of all of this stuff.
Absolutely.
You don't want to. I don't want a battery under the hood. Where do you want it under the floor like it used to be?
Yeah.
This way, actually, right now because it's 7 angled and it's straight down, it runs. But when you pump it up, it pretty much stays back by itself. The fuel tank filler is hidden, so you don't see it. There's some wiring and stuff that runs over here, so we covered this the best we could.
Good job.
What?
You did a good job. What'd you say your name was?
Barry Blomquist is my name.
Where you live? Where you from?
I'm from Wisconsin, La Crosse, Wisconsin.
Wow. Take it all the way from Wisconsin, huh?
Well, it came from Chicago this week. That's where it was. But we'll go home to Wisconsin.
Very cool. Very cool.
And they got a big international truck show in Pigeon Forge.
Yeah, I know, for F100.
Yeah.
And air shop. Okay, so he had that top piece, he had a custom make, the mounting point? Yeah. Yeah. And then it's on an air shop, huh? That's really. That'd be the only thing that'll hurt him on car show.
Got the Chevy engine on the Ford?
Yeah, it's okay. You get that Ford engine, don't hold it up.